Are you seeing an ad right now? Not. My phone died for a second there. Oh god. My mouse died for a second, I meant to say. Okay. I hope hopefully the audio is good too. On Archer right now. Okay, I'm back. What's playing? Oh, I didn't even answer your. I'm doing good. How are you? Where is it? Oh. Oh, is it the first one? This one? Yeah, I like it. Thank you. Yeah. I like it too. Yippee! Time for more story. Yeah, so much to do actually. Offline, I've just been trying to decorate an apartment. It's kind of breaking my brain a little. It's pretty hard to do that stuff. At least to me it is. It is kind of is. The whole day about power. What happened? Did it just break, or a storm or something, or just happened to be like where you were with the rest of power? Where are we going? Oh yeah, I forgot. I should have. Everything's all messed up. Someone ran into an electric pole down the road and knocked the power out. Oh, it's the same pole? What the heck? Do you have any theories as to why? Like, is it hard to see or something? Or... It's crazy. That reminds me of like when they say that it's bad when you have a house at the end of a street. Not the end of a street, but the end of like a street with that you turn on, if that makes sense, because people always crash right there. Oh yeah, we're going to... Okay. Going to... Pendants, Crystarium. What is the intersection? Is it bad luck of some kind? Yeah, maybe. That's so strange. Make sure you don't get a house on the street. Yeah, hopefully not. It seems scary to have people zooming at you all the time. Actually, I had a relative of mine who I never really met. It was like a grandparent. My parents have told me a story of their house. Someone, I guess, was drunk and just rammed into it, and there was some issue of like the gas, and the house is on fire, and I think they were worried it was gonna explode or something. But no one got hurt, well, except for the drunk guy. But he was just Just crashed right through it. Oh yeah, we have these quest things now too. Should probably pick it up now, huh? Or well, let me finish the main quest first. Where are you? Oh, I'm not even paying attention to that. Let's go to the 8th. Actually, no. It's not that far away. Sorry, I don't know why people drive. Yeah, I don't know either. It kind of blew my mind too, because the way they described it, it seemed like the guy was so like nonchalant about everything after it happened. Like he didn't get what he did, which I don't even know how you get that drunk to be like that. I don't know. Yeah, luckily no one's hurt. Oh, actually, I think she might have not been home, but her pet was or something, but they got them out. I don't remember. I don't remember how everything went, but... Welcome back, miss. I wonder if anyone can sleep with the city in such an uproar, but will you be retiring to your quarters? In order to finish it. Oh, we're probably gonna talk to that guy. Or that guy. Such a little respect that I stole his job and his name. Arnold? I don't remember. Very good. Very good. In light of the present situation, I have had illumination prepared for all of our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, miss. Why didn't you think about that? No one would be prepared for that, huh? Like the flying shark, it's so cute. I know, right? It is really cute. Yeah, we're talking to him. Yeah, take that, Warrior of Darkness now. I'm the Warrior of Darkness. Poor guy. He was stuck as a ghost while I take all of his credentials.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
He always sounds so... Is it just his voice and accent? He always sounds like he's pissed off at me. These are my private quarters. Hey, what are you doing? What could have been...
I know.
Taking a poop.
Just the place.
Just a place. I could have been going to the bathroom or like showering or something, you weirdo.
In case you've forgotten, you're the only one who can see me. If we had one of our little chats in public, people might start thinking you'd lost your wits.
Okay, she doesn't do that. In case you've forgotten, you're the one who can see me. If you have little chats in public and restaurants. Well, sure. Hey, how is it my fault that I couldn't see you? You're still spying. He's got blood all over his weapon.
Those white-haired twins who are with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source.
Oh, girl. Okay. You almost knocked over that drink. Please. Gosh, girl.
Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
Yep, they're my friends.
Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
Oh, that's not ominous.
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother.
wonder what was that. Oh, sorry, my cat's distracting me.
You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
Oh.
So this is what the light was hiding.
Go, go.
She's here. I must go to her.
What are you talking about? Who's she? Me or someone else? Cat, you're knocking everything over. Please, please, please. Stop. Meanwhile, inside an Imperial Magitech facility in the Source.
Intruders! Fan out and fight!
Hey. God, my God. This guy looks Oh my God, it's Timian. Wait.
Out of my way!
Yeah. Sometimes I confuse the elves.
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
How is that guy is? Oh my God.
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadowhunter.
Oh God. Oh my gosh. I'll have to fix this screen in a second. It's all knocked over.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Well, contact is not really accurate.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause.
Hey. Are you pretending like we're not friends? Okay.
I swear the receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
Interest.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. and they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
One second, I'm just gonna fix the screen that my cat kind of pushed over. It'll only be a second though. Okay. Good. An unwelcome guest. Sorry, a great expression. Ooh, look at the unwelcome. I think Valkyrie would travel here. Or someone else, maybe. Begging your pardons, miss, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you not to fray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it, Ymor has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Exarch is in the Ocular deliberating a response. Let's see. And of course, Valkyrie would pretend, or other people in the capital would probably pretend like, oh no, this is just the way of life because we, the world's coming to an end and there's so many issues, so we're just living the best we can and this is how we have to do it. We have to appease the leaders and blah blah, but then look at them, there's a solution and they don't like it. Because in reality, they just want that way of life. They exploit people. Don't want that friend. Thank you very much for the event. No problem. Thank you for stopping by and have a good night too. Before I do this, I actually wanted to pick up the... Is it here? I don't remember... If it was with all the stalls or not. Let me see if I can... No greater spoil. Job well done. I'll just go back there. I don't remember exactly. It's somewhere near here though. What is that? Trying to pick up the it's not called a job quest really, but you know, the things we're supposed to do. Hunting thing. Over here somewhere. Thank you. Good night. Where the heck am I going? I always get lost. This place is a little confusing now. I don't remember where. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Oh, it was near the. It was at the restaurant, wasn't it? Let's see. Is that up here? No, yeah, I think so. There we go. Let's meet our new partner. Hello. The Moonfire Fair event? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done it. It was very fun. Hello. Nice to see ya. Wait, what happened today? Who's that up and down? Yes, of course you are. 'Tis plain from the way you carry yourself. You're just the sort of woman I've been looking for. You're perfect. Ew. Nothing about my reputation. Oh, this one. My name is Lurik. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lurik, maybe? Oh. And I am a bounty hunter. Not just any bounty hunter, I'll have you know. Nay, I am not wont to settle for run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin eaters. Oh, look at you, so cool. Yeah, I was gonna do them. I think we have to to finish it. I thought that's what it said. Not only that, I have recently set my sights on a particularly notable fiend. One of the 4 cardinal virtues, those infamous instigators of the flood itself. I have all the rolls prepared. Oh, you mean all the different? Oh no. I thought you just meant in general. I don't have my other one. I don't have... Even the jobs I have picked up, they're not leveled up that much. Naturally, it will take considerable strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of equally formidable allies, I am confident it can be done. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be fun to do all those. There's different people that looked fun to hang out with and everything too. I'd have to level a lot of things first though, so it might maybe a future endeavor. Naturally, because small disease such as medical leader, I'm afraid to medicate. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have a mind to recruit. Master Role Quest of Sword, which tells the full story. Ah, that's interesting. Walk away without a word. Okay, I'll put in trust. Wait, oh, I didn't think I was gonna go that far with the acting. Aha, I knew you'd be interested. And should the challenge alone be insufficient motivation, know that I have substantial financial resources at my disposal. You'll be duly compensated for your service, rest assured. However, as much as I am... What's my cat playing with? As much as I am certain you are the right woman for the job, 'tis only meet that I put your skills to the proof. A simple test should suffice. Pray do not be offended, but you would be shocked by how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. Where'd he go? Hang on. Oh, in Lakeland. Oh. Oh, here. Oh, okay. We're finishing Shadowbringer. Yeah, I'll try to do. I'll probably have to do a lot of. I'll have to do a lot of leveling stuff offline to do it, but there's plenty of time, probably, hopefully. So I'll try it. There's some things that I want to level anyway, like my bard, and there was some other ones that I wanted to try. Some other jobs. Do you have a business with the crystal?
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands. Laxon Loft, here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships.
Yeah, I guess Valkyrie would be too lazy to actually travel here himself.
They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round.
Oh. Hey, by the way, do I sound quiet still, or I'm using something new for audio?
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish.
Oh. Oh, we're invisible. That's fun. Yes, you're okay. I'll move the mic
Enter.
closer. Oh, this sounds maybe a little better though. Still, is this okay? Like this? Okay, no problem. Thank you for letting me know.
Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
What could you be possibly upset about?
The Night Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
I mean, I know you're upset about, but what? How could you possibly justify it?
But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmor's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater.
There's no relations. You just feed them people.
Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage,
The villain. You guys are crazy.
my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
Do you hear yourself?
I see.
Hi. I'm
Since
doing
you've
good.
been so candid, I too shall speak my mind.
Peace into the end of this doomed world. Yeah, it's so stupid because they justify it by being like, by saying things like that, but then it's like, we have an alternative. They just like their exploits. They like their way of life, their arrangement, because they're not on the suffering end of it. They pretend differently.
Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the Night Sky. If Yulmor considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Yeah, you go, person. And we don't know a good name, but I think I know who it is.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing.
Yes, it does. It's a Light Warden, dummy, and clearly if you think it changes nothing, then you wouldn't have gone here.
The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace. But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmor's mercy. Promptly.
Oh, excuse me. You think that they're like the king of the world, you weirdos?
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
Every time Lord was slain, I was in this place. Yeah, but then Night probably wouldn't have appeared, right? If that was the case. Certainly, some people will be upset about it no matter what.
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
I'm sure he is. Oh, do you see them? What's that?
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmor's army since before Vorthri's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmor chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
It is noble of you to say, Master Alphinaud, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmor has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade.
No, they just want to live out paradise for the rest of their days, huh? What would be the point of having imperial desires
The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes,
maybe so they have more
they will fight
people
the
to
last
exploit and feed to the Sin Eaters. The Crystarium knows only too well, which is why I'm doing. Oh,
If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
Damn.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
Oh, that was the girl before? It was... I can imagine.
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmor before commencing hostilities.
Okay, well we have to get her back.
Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Wait, sorry, what? Having mentored generations of Minfilias? Surprise me if he had made her capture his... Sorry, what does that mean? What the heck?
Of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Maren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you.
I was confused as well. Of course.
Alphinaud, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Uh-oh. Damn, we're going to war and we haven't even seen the other scions yet. What the heck are they up to? Cabinet of Curiosity. Oh, the library! That library and garden area I love. That's like my favorite part of this whole area. It's so pretty. This old one. Okay. Should be excited to explain stuff to us again? Yes, if you're after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out on loan at present. They are experiencing quite a surge in popularity. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is, while I tend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book. The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light, it's called. Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter. And the artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Twinphilia. But you must see for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Should I say, for a while there is a place for everything here. Sorry, one second. For a while there is a place for everything here, not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it would almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck. Well, that's helpful. Does not appear to be here. Really? Are those more? It's implied that it goes way further down. Oh. Just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest on the copy of the Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light. Oh yeah, I forgot there's stairs here. Have you found the book? Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I've finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. Without further ado, then. It began 100 years ago, when the flood of light threatened to swallow Norvrant. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance, a maiden with hair of spun gold and eyes of the clearest sapphire. Naught was known about her save that her name was Twinphilia, and for delivering the realm, she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but 15 years later, her name would be unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. Not cute. When Sin Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Vilbert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair of spun gold and eyes of the clearest sapphire, she was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. Enlisting in the Umoran army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. Alas, like so many other soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Is she a kid still? Looks like one. With her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another girl was discovered who possessed the selfsame eyes, that selfsame hair, and those selfsame powers. She too took the name Minfilia. She too fought Sin Eaters as a soldier of Eomor, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continues to this day. And that concludes the tale. By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Norvrant on numerous occasions, and were it not for them, we might never have learned the Light Warden's inner nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn of certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the way of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not. But all were made to face the Sin Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. And that's terrible. What can you tell us of the current Minfilia? She was found by the Umoran army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, or rather their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name, for by that time, under Lord of Valthry's rule, Eomor had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to the peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while, we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive, say that it was in the Umorans' best interest for her to remain under their control. But then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. I'm assuming that's Thancred. How do you lose track of her, though? Indeed, well, I believe we now have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Morin. Might I trouble you for a word outside? And Shayar was hoping to see the Earth Priestess. As you will have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet him. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Hydaelyn's emissary, to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people of the First witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. That lines up, because that's when Arvin, whatever his name is, died, or became a ghost, or whatever happened to him. But while there is plainly some connection between the woman we knew and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share memories must surely mean they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. He's mourning. He's holding on to it. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know should not forsake his charge. Would not forsake his charge. If she had been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Hydaelyn's blessing. And I wanted her to have a second such individual on her side, right, Talkie? One's generally been enough, but fine. I wouldn't go that far, I only swallowed one guy. Wait. I see you've made up your minds. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Yulmoran forces at Loxen Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Yulmore ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So if we mean to act, we should do it so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Oh, why?
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary. Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrant deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmor's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive.
Well, yippee!
They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Oh, they're gonna be very unhappy.
Here, here!
Here, here!
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
Yippee!
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. Siege your preparations.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
So you'll be joining the guard, but however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Where's your salute, soldier? Oh. Better. More spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempt, certainly. Now, first things first, you'll need uniforms. Go to the Crystalline Mean and report to Cutlass. She will see you measured and fitted. It's right there. Okay, I have to do a quick water break and, do an ad thing to get the free rolls off, because they have like a sort of hour cooldown or something. So I have to like turn them off again. So I'll BRB for a second and be back in 3 minutes. Just gonna drink some water, do some stuff. Okay, BRB. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully the ad's over. Anyone got one? you. There we go. Okay. Oh, and there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right this way. We'll see to it you look your dashing best for your first outing. That's one way to put it. Oh. Did I change habits? 10 are you? Let's look at those numbers. Oh, they haven't made it yet. I see. How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that's a ready fit. Hey! Are you... We do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. What do they imply? Very well then, see to it, and have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. Most people here are quite tall. I shall take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy Amaro to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided whenever possible. I assume we're to be part of said unit. Correct? The unit will be divided into two contingents, one deploying from Fort Job and the other from the Ostal Imperative. You and Alphina will join the former. Aki meanwhile will join the latter with me. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesimile at Spagirix. She will issue you with a serum to ward off the effects of dream powder. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we will see you in the field. It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may make use of an Amaro from the Rookery. After you've collected the serum, of course. This. I guess I could just walk. Oh, it's downwards. This place is confusing. I think I'm close to something, but then it's, oh, up here. What the heck? Yes. There we go. Oh, I haven't explored all these areas before. Yes, sweetie? Is there something you need? Oh, one of the guard came here. Oh, one of the guard came for your tram. Are you? Wait, huh? Wait, oh, wait, I got confused. Here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world, while your enemies are off in dreamland. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you, it's bitter as sin. Prince's kiss, they call it, but if you ask me, it should be Crone's kiss. Just aside, this stuff is really foul. Most people gag like there's no tomorrow. If you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here now while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Oh boy. Yippee. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. But if you didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. And now you needn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have care you don't lose any limb out there, alright? They don't tend to grow back. Thank you for your advice. I'll try my best. I've gotten over here all the time and I didn't even notice that there was a bunch of stuff over here. Well, actually just one thing, but still. I could just go in the door. What's over there? Yes, what do you require of me? And tomorrow to take you to the Imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige, all our mounts are reserved for the coming operation. I fear you'll have to go by foot. Wait, I'm part of the operation. But wait, there might be another way, assuming you are willing to lend a hand. I was about to deliver an Amaro to Bordisca's Round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, you may make the delivery in my stead. Very good, I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Bordisca's Round is to the north and west. You can take the road or you can fly. It is up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry, and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from the Amaro, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Oh, yippee! Ah. Cute. What's that doppelganger over there? You been there? What are you looking at? In this direction. Oh, that's the The mounts always have like little lanterns on them. It's very cute. Okay, more things uncovered. Let's go this way to get some. Alright. Easy way to unlock some of the map. Oh, why is this called a source? That's interesting. Oh. Oh, this is the. Okay, I see. That's where we're actually going. Oh, that's the balloon over there. What? What's this? It's in ruins. It's pretty though. Inviolate witness. What's that called? The stay? Cute. Clear mount. You got the whole top part, just not the bottom. you're delivering that Amara to us. I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is to go to the Imperative to the west. Please see it to the handler on duty, Zeli Vontu. If you encounter trouble along the path, you return here and I'll set to you rightwise. Oh, there's an ether current. What if I'll have to... That's okay, because I can get... Okay. Oh. I need to get the ether current. While I'm here. Jeez. How high does this tower go? Now we're going to... Where? Oh, the list tomorrow. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Oh, even the Amaros have like equable Amaro. Anxious? Don't be anxious, the poor guy. It's okay. Can I pet him? Where's the other one? Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? Ha, so that is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to the Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. You're zooming. So it seems that rather than the Amaro delivering you, you delivered the Amaro. Well, no thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have to task for you. In readiness for the operation, the Amaro need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we have sprinkled it on their fodder. All that remains is to feed them, a task I am sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro launch and see to 4 of the beasts dismissed. I should, Are there any other ones? Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I go in here? Oh. Or tomorrow. I'll give you food. Here you go. Gooey quick. The Amaro happily devours the fodder. Good for him. Is there one up there? Looks like I'm going right over. Finish this one. I'll feed you. Should make you feel better. Squeak, squeak. I don't know what that would sound like. The Amaro is wary at first, but appetite eventually wins out and it accepts the fodder. The Amaro reels at the smell but accepts the fodder nonetheless. Oh, they couldn't mask the smell. It's that bad. Lucky! Where's my cat meowing? Oh, they must be up there. What's wrong? Lucky! Lucky! What's wrong? Indolent. Indolent tomorrow. Wait. The Amaro absent-mindedly munches on the fodder. No cat. Okay. The Amara are fed. Good. The rest have already been dosed, so we need not fear any of our mounts succumbing to the dream powder. All units have now entered the final stages of their preparations. The time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon us. This way. Sorry, I'm gonna mute for a second, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep playing though, up until there's dialogue. Damn, that was a tall tower. No. Up so high. The operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glimmered, your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Okay. No problem. Let's rescue Minfilia, not Minfilia. Not Minfilia. Gonna call her. They wear purple, it's like camouflage because everything's purple here. Just Seymour's color, I guess.
Keep moving. What now?
The Crystarium
Yeah,
at the
take that,
guess.
stupid.
Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
So I know that all the Minfilias have like different personalities and wants and dreams because they're basically just different people. This one seems empty. But also I'm just going out for like one look, so I don't know. Why do they always say alarm? Alarm. Ah, it's that stupid. It was easy peasy. Well, no, it's probably gonna be it. There is probably gonna be more to it. Who's this guy? Oh, that's me.
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Okay. Yeah, good job.
For the Crystarium!
Oh, there's some enemies here. What the? What close to my arms? Am I blind? Oh, they're going that way.
On guard!
That was definitely not interesting. Where'd they go? I keep losing them. I'm so blind.
Let's give them a show!
Let's do the one there.
You're not alone.
I don't want to hide a hold me now. Okay. Alright. snore. Thank you. Are you from the Crystarium? Correct. We've come to rescue you. Your weapons, made to the same specifications as Thancred's. Be ready to use them. Understood. Please lead the way. Turn the reason for this place. Okay. Brazen thieves. You kidnapped her, you weirdo. You'll regret coming here. Oh boy. Where'd the other people go? This wants to fight me. Oh boy. What is that snake thing chasing after me? Okay, first. Okay, well in that case, should do it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Stupid. Oh boy. Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh, the floor is like not going down at all. These things are crazy. Is it just me or is it like barely going down? What do I do now? No, you're fine. Okay, that was meant to happen? Well, surely as long as I distracted him while the other guys got out, right? Or not. Never mind. What is this little dragon guy he has with him?
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks.
Should have changed your hair.
By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yulmore.
Oh, there he is.
Thancred?
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us.
And what if I am?
What? Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
You weirdo. What? Oh, let me see the one. Okay. What the heck was that power? That's fun. Very convenient. Oh, what is it doing? Is he just gonna jump really far? What kind of power is that? These guys are crazy. Looks like some kind of elegant stuff he's got going on.
Fool! You would see your city razed.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
Oh my gosh, will he? I want to know what powers he has.
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Another day.
If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel. Ilmeg, the Fairy Kingdom.
Aww. That holds a lot of weight to them? How powerful must they be? So they have so much aura. Like... Oh, I'm so excited for going there.
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds.
Hmm.
Even the most
Oh my
pointless
God,
of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the Source to the First? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Hmm, like what? Also, do you even care about that? You don't really give the vibes like you do. I'm so curious. Surely he'd want this, no? Well, I guess I don't know about him, but... I mean, if the Ascians claim to want balance... I was just figuring that maybe they wanted it for different... they had different methods for it. But now it seems like they don't even like the end result. So curious to learn more about their motivations.
Not
Yay,
so
I'm
long
so
ago,
excited.
here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert.
Of Verbert?
A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
Oh, pretty.
We should be safe enough here. It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Yulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Urianger has called this place home for a while now, yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish two things. First, rendezvous with Urianger.
Sounds easy enough.
And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
That one a little harder.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, she's so... I take back the empty comment. It's more so she looks so scared.
You.
I'm scared and unsure.
The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them.
Aww.
But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
Oh my god, he's in dad mode. He's so pissed.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Don't yell her.
Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
Fairy. Oh. Oh wow, these are like the sylphs on steroids.
Show yourselves.
Come now, put away that frown and have some fun with us. Yes, let's have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't.
Hmm? Does she not even have a good handle on the memories of her current life?
Why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Oh, it's the fairies. Oh, I'm so excited to be here though. Pretty. Bye guys. Flower basket. What's this? Some meat? Uh-oh. Alright, well maybe not. Ilmeg is the fairy kingdom, and as one might expect, it is home to the Feyfolk. The most prominent among them are the pixies, who have a penchant for making mischief. They use powerful illusions to play tricks on all who venture into their domain. Oh, there's different kinds. That's interesting. By way of an example, they can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe you're somewhere you're not. As we are now, I'm sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. As it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Urianger. For that, we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I could make of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that is the case, they should permit us to find the village. Later on? Come, I have a sneaking suspicion this path will lead us directly to their midst. Oh, and I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of her situation, of the different worlds in our mission. You may consider her an ally. Oh, that's a pity. Oh boy. Excuse me, flower basket. Oh, oh. I didn't realize it was right here. Interesting designs. It's so pretty. It's reminding me of that Barbie movie. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but especially these plants here. Fairy Kingdom or something. I used to watch that one all the time as a kid. Let me into your abode. The music is pretty too. Oh, this might be the entrance. Oh, I keep going. Well, here we are, yet the pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, their games have already begun. In which case... Okay, there is a variety of plants native to these parts, with a distinctive furrowed tip. Looking grass, as is its name. So called because it can be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all of this later, but first, you need to help me find some more. Oh, if a voice calls to you, under no circumstances should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. You search the scrub but find nothing resembling living grass. Suddenly a voice rings out. Hey, greetings mortal, what is your name? Greetings mortal. Oh, you don't have a name? How very, very sad. I could have had so much fun with it. Fun with it? I kinda want to know what they would have done. Suddenly a voice rings out. Perhaps I can help you find it. I'm definitely not going to tell them that. Such a rude child. And too clever by half, I shall seek my fun elsewhere. I already looked at that one. You find what appears to be looking grass, suddenly a voice rings out. Oh, a visitor. Where are you from, pray tell? My name would be better information than everything else here. Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. What brings you here? I'm here to see Urianger. Stone deaf, how boring. Still, picking plants at our village is as good as indulging in our hospitality. And who are we to turn you away? Stay a while, stay forever. My body begins to feel heavy. Okay. Does this jumping make me go faster, I think? I take it you met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. Can I assume from your presence that you managed to find us some convenience? Yes, this is the stuff. Thus armed, you should be able to see through the Pixie's veil of invisibility, and seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather around and put Urianger's little trick to good use. Oh, what a cute plant. It's so cute. I can't even see what they look like, just like little balls of light.
Farasitha, Krakleth.
How do you learn to speak the language? The prodigy. Oh, there they go.
No! We are found! How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait! I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look! Look! Twins! How adorable!
Oh!
Flee with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianger.
Oh yes, Urianger, the peculiar one.
For them to call him the peculiar
In return
one.
for a place in Elmeg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
Please no.
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we?
Should we?
Would we?
What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition: that you first lend us a helping hand, or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianger. Pixie's honor.
Oh, wait, what's your troubles, huh?
Well, there you have
Never
it.
would have for the
Pixie
having
chores.
that accent.
I suggest we split up.
It kind of makes sense, actually, right? Like a. Oh, I'm not very good at. Isn't it a similar accent to where this sort of mythology comes from? Yeah. Hello, what would you like? Oh gosh, so many coffers. Oh, look at me, I have a task for you. Later on is our beloved village. We want it to always look lovely, and it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than other blooms. So here are some Everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here, there, and everywhere in the village. Simple as it simply is. Okie dokie. What am I missing then? Yeah, look at this, it's so pretty. Look at that, like, flower in the entrance. Oh my god. Right here. Helping us grow flowers, are you? They'll make this house look so much lovelier. There used to be a city of mortals here. A great big bustling place called Verbert, or Pervert or some such. But the Sin Eaters came and everyone disappeared. Since then, we pixies have been living here. We've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think? Where the heck? Oh my god. That's why. All the way up here. This is a tall one. Not here though. Never fly higher than me. Oh, I can't wait for the flowers to bloom. Perhaps I'll make pretty curtains out of them. You're done sowing the seeds? Thank you. It shall help lead Iran live up to its name, which means flower house, in case you weren't aware. You weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in a lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare, and almost all of it was swallowed up by light. For a while we roamed, but eventually found a place that men had abandoned. Together with our fellow Fae folk, we decided to make it our new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home, and it could be yours too, forever and ever and ever. Oh, it's down here. Mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty. I need to bring them water. What are your children, you ask? Why, they're leafmen you see standing about our village. Adorable, aren't they? Leafmen? Now you'll need to go to Longmere. Longmere Lake to draw the water. Once you have it, see that our children have a good drenching. Oh, but be warned, the Foff make their home in the lake. They tend to play rough, so have care. The Foff? Of course there's a delivery, Moogle. Hello, Mongol. But eat the full thing, I should go pop. I was so hungry I may faint. Fruit, a little fruit was me alright. Will you go and fetch some for me? Just outside the village you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they shall render out their sweet succulent berries. Are these the leaf men? Cute. What's that? I see it. Looks like a book thing. Oh, I have to go up there. I'm dying. Oh, this place is so pretty. Oh, there's writing on the map. The Marchioness. I know I'm going the wrong way, I'm just so curious. Wow. Wow. It's so pretty. How far can I go out here? Longyear Lake. I can't even tell if this is me anymore. Oh, yeah. So pretty. I see something over there. It disappeared. What's there? I see it. Gosh, a siren would take me down so easily. Whoa! Whoa, I should have looked down. It's a whole building. Oh my god, it's so cool. Wait, can I go underwater? No, I can't. For some reason the command isn't working. Maybe I have to get further along in the story before they let me. Big rock. Whoa. A lot of big rocks. What the heck is this? it's a waterfall. Let me take a look. Anything behind it? Doesn't look like it. Volventure Burka. There's more buildings. That's the same one. Oh, now I can. That was weird. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Wow. That's so cool. There's a whole there's a whole thing over there. Is the building maybe? I wonder if I can go in there. There's like a whole city over there. It doesn't seem like I can go in this building. So I'm missing some sort of entrance. It's so pretty. Oh, there's a whole city over there. Oh, it might take a while to get there though. Oh, I'm so curious though. It looks like it's in ruins. This is not really the most appropriate swimming attire. I think it'd be kind of heavy to swim in. Ah, so pretty. Deepwood Swim. That's so pretty. Oh, there's there's gonna be an ad thingy to get the pre-roll off. I forgot that I forgot about it. I'll just take a quick water break and stay here. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then, or maybe climb up there. And then, that's it. I won't play any further. BRB! That's so pretty. Midnight Glorionda. I'm just gonna climb up, that's all. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, I hope the ad stuff is over. If anyone got it. Sorry about that little out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, I think I'm probably spoiling stuff because I'm sure we go here, but like, it's very hard to resist. It's so pretty. It's personally like one of those things that's right up my alley in terms of what I find to be really pretty. Let's see, can we get us ether current about this weird thing getting pissed at us? Looks like a Dr. Seuss character. I'm mixed between whether I should look further at this place or not. I don't want to spoil if I see it later in the story, but like, I don't even see an ether right here either. I'm just gonna look at it. I'll just see a quick look. Just a quick look. Oh, I can't. Oh no! I wonder if we ever can go in. It's like mapped out. I mean, I guess it would be, but is there another door? I can't go in it. Maybe later in the story we can. Denied, yeah. In that case, I'd like to just try going around the front of the castle. I'll have to avoid these guys though. These are really weird. I have seen these in like merch and stuff. Or like in-game accessory related stuff. My god, they're strange. Strange creatures. Oh, what's that light shard right there? Oh my gosh, we're so high up. What happened if I jumped down from here? Did I survive it? Oh, look how pretty that is. Look at the tower. Gosh, I wonder how tall this building is, too. That really is right up my alley. Oh, there's another door here. We can go in. They don't like us. We don't die from fall damage, right? And surely it'll be just fine. Here we go. Wow, gosh. Oh my god. That was crazy. We're alive. Oh, we can go in here. Because there isn't a door at all. Oh. Dun-dun. Oh, wrong way. We're near the cliffs now. We have to go the opposite direction. I don't know if it's like placebo, but it feels like we swim quicker. Oh, what, keep going up underwater? But I don't actually know. Oh, we went really far up, huh? I'll go over here to these buildings. There we go. Oh, I see it's like partially submerged here. Tree. Oh, the soldier crawl. Good caterpillar. What's that? Okay, let's finish Okay. Yay. I need one more. Oh, it's you over there. We have level 2. Now we just need to fetch the water. From down here. They're little, they're like little. Oh my god, they're cute. What are these? They're all dapper. That guy fight down. What the fuck? Even these? Look at them. Aww. Oh, I have to get the water to the leaf man. I see. I think these guys still need to meet each other sometime. They share a lot in common. These little guys. Ah, you've been. Are they holding swords and pointing it at the building? That's so goofy. You've given water to our children. Thank you ever so much. They're all very dear to us. They wandered into Ilmek to stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. I mean, Astray mortals. Astray... did they? I thought you made them. You and Norris would have been our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hoped. So they were too late, of course. Wait, are these people you enchanted and now they're stuck like that? So that's kind of dark. I'm so hungry. Did you get the fruit? Oh, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Yes, you saved me from my boredom. Should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. Oh my god, were you watching? Ah, you've done me a great service, mortal. There's one thing we pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things? Hate them. Sin Eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, they say. Yeah, I really have someone you should meet. Someone who also loves fun. Onto the truth. How goes it, Aki? So a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yes, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed. Whenever I inquire how much more there is to be done, the answer is ever the same. A little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Urianger once told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, the desire to have fun remains, imprinted on their souls. And so they live only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end. Sometimes even until death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul was likened to a core that resides in the aether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the ether that composed the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by the means of certain arts. In time, the soul may regather ether unto itself to assume another form, or find newly emerged life in which to abide. The pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become now what you fear most, brother dearest. However, the pixies may have come into being. If we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they'll never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures. But where to begin? It seems to me we would need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores, did any of you encounter a pixie who seemed even faintly amenable to reason? I don't remember, but I'll go with this one since it's an option. What? You knew a pixie from before? Oh, that's the one that... I feel bad for forgetting. Not only are you acquainted, but you've entered a pact? You might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer us a way out. Without further delay, then, summon this, Fei-U, if you please. Fei-U? Should I put in say using the keyboard? To enter Fei-U. Summon your... Okay. Okay, I'm typing. Found them parties. So, there we go. My viewers gotta wake up. Okay. I guess I could have just copy and pasted it. Oh. I have to go at a specific location, don't I? Okay. Now let's do that again. Well, that didn't work. Okay, yeah. Control C. Is the game broken? What am I doing wrong? The chat insane. Insane user keyboard. The designated location. Alright. Am I spelling it wrong? No. Oh! I have to put quotations, don't I? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Packed broken, she's not listening. She hates me now. What did I do to her to offend her? Hopefully this works. Okay, it's actually broken. I thought the quotation marks were it. Huh. Oh, then. Maybe let's try it like this. Maybe now I try it. What the heck? It really isn't working. Something I need to do to make this. Oh, like it. Oh, I was using uppercase, I think. Oh, L. Wait, Fatal. I thought it was ooh, like, but I. That explains it. Hang on, didn't zoom out. That would be it. That'd be the reason. Okay, maybe now it's... let's try... There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. A voice rings out in your mind. Thanks for helping there. For some reason, I was just convinced it was an eye. So, my sapling has finally remembered about her lovely branch. But with such a half-hearted call, she may as well lock me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. What is she offended by? Why is she so fickle now? She wasn't so fickle before. Wait, why'd it go wrong now? Hang on, let me try it again. Oh, I missed the please part. Hey, please. Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sudden lock into it with more fire. Girl, God. Enter. Oh, lovely. Oh boy. Can I can't copy and paste it. I'm spinning now. Oh. Is there a comma there? Or whatever it is. Isn't a comma not the right word? Loveliest of branches. Please grant me your succor. Oh my gosh. What is she upset? Oh my god.
You're late!
For what?
I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting.
Oh, she's mad about that because I didn't think of her. She thinks I forgot about her. Aw, I did.
But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing she is. Cold and cruel and heartless.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
This little look.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke. But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well.
Oh, well, great.
As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Well. If it isn't Theo Uhl, the mold feel. It's been too long.
Mad Blue.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, she will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Oh my god.
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
Nah, it's them or nothing.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of her bag all over your precious village. There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that, All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Our guys can't see Urianger. They haven't even got to see him at all.
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
Poor guys.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden Vernick to you at once.
So pretty.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
I did kind of spoiled for myself, didn't I? It's okay. It's fun to explore too.
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at the, like, there's a rainbow thing there. There's like wings coming off of that castle. Reminds me of my bow and arrow. This one. It's so pretty. Looks just like up there. This is the it's a fairy weapon, isn't it? Hey, pretty. Send Urianger my regards and tell him to live somewhere less annoying next time. What are you gonna say? Worry not, we shall be fine. Come on, Urianger. For Alfino and Alice's sake, let us be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that they had been made to play one game too many. Now the place we seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar, the Bookman's Shelves. Ooh, it's called, after a fellow's vast collection of tomes. An agreeable habitat for our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should soon find the place. Come along. All the way up there. Wait. There wasn't. No, I'm just imagining things. Pretty. That must be the manor there. Look at these butterflies! I don't want to fight them. Aww. Purple Morpho. What's that one? Hawker. Oh, so pretty. There's like a little room here that I cannot go into. There's another one. Oh, there's a our poor leaf friend too. Yippee! Oh my god! Oh. Oh my god, it's a mix of everything that I like. And here we are at long last. I give you Urianger's humble abode. Come, let's see if he's home. Urianger, I missed you. Which is... I am behooved? Is that the right word? Behooved to
Urianger, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends her way.
He's got a new trip or something.
The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
Oh my god, you haven't changed, have you?
Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
You got kind of a long neck. No offense.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But...
Why can't she hear?
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
Fake Felia. No, it's not our fault. This is why she runs away, because he's not... I wonder why he doesn't want to let her in on whatever they're going to talk about.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
I'd be a little bit worried about keeping my eyes off her, considering she just ran off. She might... I mean... Estimate.
That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful Ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile. Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning.
Oh no. Oh, it's Roker's Reach.
Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel.
That's terrible.
Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
Wait, you're kidding me. Tara better not die. Cryo. Freaking everyone's dead. What a terrible. Nothing good happens in this future. What the hell? How could we even escape that though? No. The freaking. The twins.
were no more.
Oh, what the heck am I?
For the weapon
No.
spared not one, not even thee.
Okay, well, that's great to look forward to.
An
What the
endless
heck?
age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th Umbral Calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
It's something to do with magic. Something.
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active, umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
"'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphinaud, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilneg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leergear, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake.
Oh, where I just went to. Oh, I
To
see.
enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the Pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
I sure hope so. Tara better not die. She's too... Sloan is... God. That's the worst one for me, I think. Well, everyone's Tara. And dying would be terrible, but... oh my god, I just want to explore this area. Oh, we could go up here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's like a big storage room. You must have been collecting a lot of things for research. What's in here? The shelf. There's a ladder that goes up there. Wow, what a beautiful view. Imagine having that view. It's unreal. Purple carrot juice, caramels, broad bean soup. Northworld silver piece. Ancient currency. My friend, ere I speak of the task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? You take on astrology. Come now, 'tis scarce the first time thou hast beheld these fair features. Are you bragging? Lest thou wonderest, I have taken up astrology. My present attire better suiteth the art. Though I might be lost behind the shroud of blinding light. Doubt not but that the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us. But enough of myself, let us now speak of our task. As I did mention, if we are to enter Lycia Gaia, we must needs gain the Pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of viands that shall please their palates. Then pray assist me in this endeavor. Meanwhile, Aki, I bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In these parts, there abideth a vilekin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall send thee a receptacle within which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. Okay, well before I do that, I'll have to do tomorrow. It is a little late for me. I don't want to lose track of my time and end up, end up being more late, you know? Oh. Okay. I should. Oh my god. I should end here. I really enjoyed it. I say that every time, but gosh, I really liked this whole region and excited. It was exciting to see, you know, more people that I know and learn more. So I'm really excited, and I'm excited to go in that castle and fight the Light Warden. I hope it becomes accessible for us after we do that. I'm very curious as to what the Light Warden looks like too. This one. Well, until next time, I'll see you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Vitrin, for chatting with me. Have a good night or day. Bye-bye. Bye.